Curling bar hip thrusts. Make sure that you have a pad, or you can get one from the front desk. If they don't have one, you can use a hoodie or a towel and place it on your lap. Pick up the weight in a safe manner, place it on your hip crease, and then sit down on the bench. Then we're going to place our hands on the bench and slide down to the floor. Then place one foot out at a time so that when we tabletop, our knees and our ankles are going to form 90-degree angles. Next, you're going to start pulsing upward. Make sure that you pivot about your shoulder blades. So the bench should be just below your shoulder blades. And we're going to pivot our body upward by squeezing our glutes and thrusting our hips towards the ceiling. Be sure to keep your back neutral this entire movement. Our lower back should not be arched, or this will put a lot of strain on our back. You want to keep your vision forward throughout this entire movement to protect your neck. So please do not look up at the ceiling. Think about keeping your chin tucked toward your chest and looking forward at either the wall or a machine in front of you. You'll notice now that I add mini pulses. This is a fun little variation to really get a burn in your glutes. You only have to do these if these are specifically added to your rep scheme. Another pointer that I want you to keep in mind while doing this movement is how high your bench is. Sometimes you will have to put plates underneath your feet or make modifications so that when you tabletop, your shoulders and knees should be completely parallel to the floor. Like your entire upper body should be parallel to the ground. We should not have our hips resting higher. We should not have our hips resting lower. We want to be as flat as possible. To get out of it, we can actually sit down on the ground and then kneel and let the weight fall in front of us. Or I'll show you another variation. As long as the weight's not too heavy, we can actually come down to the ground and then lift one side up over our hips and onto the floor.